just gone along to get along? Plenty of times at large family gatherings or at previous places of work, I've avoided sharing my opinion on a cultural or social or even political issue simply because I didn't want to start anything or ruffle any feathers. So I kept my mouth shut, and by doing so, I didn't put myself in the verbal line of fire. But when it comes to the gospel, the Apostle Paul encourages the Galatians to stand unwavering in the truth, which is that salvation comes from the cross of Christ, not by anything that we ourselves do. Listen to the words from Galatians 5:11. Paul says, "If I were still preaching that you must be circumcised, as some say that I do, why am I still being persecuted? If I were no longer preaching salvation through the cross of Christ, no one would be offended." Paul is saying here that he is preaching the offensive truth, that it is through Christ alone that salvation is given. If he were to go along to get along, that is to preach circumcision as it was preached for years and years prior, then he wouldn't be persecuted. But he is being persecuted. Therefore, he must be preaching the truth. Which brings us to the truth for today. Don't shy away from it. Don't shy away from the truth. Stand firm in your faith. Stand firm on the cross of Christ for your salvation, not on the legalistic markings of the flesh or the works you think you do to afford salvation. Trust that the cross of Christ is sufficient for salvation. Change begins in you.